Okay, so this is the rebalance set. This is the set I just sculpted. We need to remove the tacky layer. You can literally see it on there. We're going to remove the tacky layer. We're going to file and shape. And then I have to practice drawing Frenchies. Everybody wants Frenchies, so that's something I need to practice. Because it's a lot different drawing a Frenchie on a nice smooth practice stick versus actually doing it on an acrylic nail that might not be nice and smooth and perfect. So I did use odorless monomer. I don't know if you can see, there's like that gummy tacky layer. So we have to remove that first. We always have to remove the tacky layer. It'll gum up your e-file. It'll get like on your actual hand files. So I actually am going to use one crappy file to remove the tacky layer. And you know what? It's not so bad this time. So maybe because I let it dry overnight. I actually did these nails yesterday. Maybe it evaporated. Usually it's a really thick gummy layer. I also did add acetone to the odorless monomer. So maybe that helped it. It doesn't seem that bad. Oh, there you go. You can see it. It starts to like pill up. Another reason why I hate the odorless monomer. Extra steps. You have to remove it before you can file. You see that? I gotta turn the flash off. I don't know how to. How do I turn that? You can see it a little better with the flash off. That it's this weird, gummy, sticky layer that you gotta take off before you can even file. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that maybe it's worse on the bottoms and the sides because the monomer like dripped down the nails. The very first time I used the odorless monomer, I struggled with the tacky layer so bad. And you can't leave it on there. So that is what I have to do. I have to go through and remove that tacky layer before I can even file. With the tacky layer, you definitely have to only file in one direction. Otherwise, if you're filing it down and then you file back up, it defeats the purpose and it spreads it back up onto the nail. All things I found out the hard way. And on the last set of nails that I used the odorless monomer on, I said, oh, I'm going to skip this step and I'm just going to take a sanding band to remove it. And it gumps up the sanding band and it did not go any faster or any easier. So when my teacher says things like, trust me, just do it with the hand file, I need to literally just do it, what she says, and not find it out the hard way for myself. But see, you can see it there. See it? See if I can zoom in. That is the gummy, tacky, crappy layer. And it likes to hide on the side walls, and at the tip, and under the tip. And you gotta get it off the nail before you can file or top coat. I need a coarser grit file. That'll probably make it go a little faster. Hey Alexa, play radio station 93.7.
Play Power 93.7. WBL.
Oh yeah, look at all of that.
FM.
Hey Alexa, turn the volume down halfway. You see all that gunk? That's what I'm talking about. Gummy gunk. Oh, I hate this stuff. What, buddy? I'm filing my homework nails. So it's raining today, and I have a couple health issues where when it rains, my hands kind of swell up, and it hurts to bend my fingers. And it's raining today. It's hurting me really much, but I gotta get this done. You see that stuff? What?
Do you want to know what Mr. Utah played through the class on Friday?
What?
The duck song.
The lemonade stand duck? Oh my
He
gosh.
played that one.
So he clearly has children.
He does.
Stay up there with your brother. Oh, thank you. So the reason why I'm usually down here when it's dark out and when it's late is because my lovely son is about to turn 10. We have 3 floors to our house. So the 3rd floor is, when we bought the house, it was an in-law setup. So it is like its own separate little apartment with a kitchen, a living room, a bathroom, and 2 bedrooms up there. And after 2 years, we were like, okay, why cram all 6 of us on the 1st floor when on the 1st floor and our basement is remodeled? But why are we... So we actually did try running it out. Both times it was to family. Both times it was not... It ended badly. Both times. So we literally just knocked out the walls and turned it into like the 3rd floor of our house. So the point of my story is my son's bedroom is up there on the 3rd floor, and so is my bedroom. And there's a living room up there, and that down here is, I guess the 1st floor, so it would be the 2nd floor, not counting the basement, but whatever. Down here on the main floor is 3 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and my 20-year-old son has his bedroom down here, and my 12 and 14-year-old daughters have their own bedrooms down here. But we don't really use the living room down here. It's for show. I don't let the dogs or the kids really hang out down here. The kitchen and the dining room, we just spent tons of time and money remodeling the kitchen, knocking out walls, doing all sorts of stuff to have like a fancy house. So everyone hangs out upstairs. But the problem is my 9-year-old son, like, is still in this phase where I can't be out of his sight. Like, if my husband is at work, I can't be down here for more than 5 minutes before he's yelling, "Mom, where are you?" And he's coming down. And then I get nothing done when he's down here, because every 2 seconds he's asking for ice cream. He's asking me to type something in on the TV. He's asking me to hit the TV from TV to PlayStation. He's asking me for a drink. He's asking me for a snack. He's yelling for me from the bathroom, needing help wiping his ass. So I only really can come down here when my husband is home from work. Otherwise, I'm constantly stopping and starting and come on, just get off the nail. What did I do? All right, gummy shit, you're done. But my point was, my husband works late tonight, so let's see how long I'm down here before my little son comes and wants something or wants to be down here with me. All right, I think that's all the gum. It's weird because you can actually feel it as you're filing. See all that? That's not normal dust. That is the gummy gunk. So the reason I have my hands straight is just because my hands are hurting me today. Like, it's so crazy. When there's high humidity, I can tell by my hands when it's going to rain, way before it actually starts raining. You see it? Do you see that line? That is the gunk. You can see it. You can see it and you can like feel it. Come on, so close. You gotta get it to like all get down to the tip. It's such a pain in the ass. There we go.
I tried to lift up my bulldog and she started eating my nails.
That's what she does. No. That is not a bulldog bin. Alright, stop it, honey. I'm not on TikTok.
I don't care for the bulldog bin.
This is a video I have to turn in for
Show
school.
your teeth for the bulldog bin.
Oh my god. Hi, princess.
You want some of Bowser's food? But it's some of Bowser's food. Should I just rock her now? When Dad gets back.
Dad works late tonight. He's not gonna be back.
Oh, but you're gonna be asleep when Dad gets back. Princess doesn't shed like he does. Bowser sheds crazy. Even though he's just your hair.
Yes, he's the shedder.
Yeah, we gave you some donations under your seat. It's some
And where did you get this floof
I'm
from?
going to say, look.
Oh yeah.
When I was dipping off and throwing that dirty.
Alright, go back up there. I don't want him down here.
Harry, Marcelli!
Kentia.
Who's a good princess in her bed? Do you want to go down the stairs?
She can't. She.
So heavy to break the bed.
Oh, it's so close. So close to getting it all out. Kentia.
She jumped out of the thing when I was dragging it.
Okay, so leave her alone.
She's so fat though.
She's a dog. Alright, so that is the tacky layer.
This is my attack dog. Good girl. She's so perfect.
Now, if I didn't have to do that tacky layer, I would be using this coarse bit right now. But since I already did a lot of hand filing, I am just going in with my sanding band. Shit. So I did want to try to do some French tips on these nails too, because everybody wants the French tips, and you gotta be able to do the French tips. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, actually, this could count towards my e-file unit too. This is considered finished filing with an e-file, right? We just want a nice smooth surface. Another reason why I don't like using those coarse metal bits for finish filing is that I always take off too much, like chunks. I always take off too much acrylic. Now for myself and customers, I have little tiny sanding bands for this part of the service. I only use the little tiny sanding bands on acrylic, never on the natural nail. So I have these big, long, stupid nails on. I need to cut them down. They are getting in the way of everything. Hey Alexa, turn it up a little bit.
Hello, it's your girl, Shirley Strawberry. I don't know about you, but I'm so glad that you guys are here. Let's plug in the perfect playlist to enjoy your Sunday on Power 96.7 WBOA.
this a freaking football song for the Buffalo Bills? Oh my god.
Hey Alexa, play the Bluey theme song. Bluey theme tune and similar songs. Oh, how are you listening to the Bluey theme song?
Hey Alexa, turn off.
You don't like the Bluey theme song?
What do you think? What is this one? Hey Alexa, turn off. What's the matter, baby? Did she bring you down here and then leave you? Okay, am I making that worse? It's crooked. So I need to well, one, I gotta get rid of these dogs. Hey, Bowser, cut it out. Bowser, you're gonna go outside in the rain. Cut it out. Leave Princess alone. Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta stop for a minute and put these dogs out. They're not gonna bump into my chair a million times. That looks a little better. Yeah, so this is something I need to work on. Shaping acrylic. Well, shit, it would help if the nail was on straight. All right, that looks a little better. All right, that looks a little straighter. We gotta fix the thickness. Yeah. So what helps me when I'm trying to balance nail shapes that are uneven, oops, is I actually look at the back side of the nail too. It helps me see like the nail shape better. So yeah, I need to straighten that. And then I need to get these dogs. That's what I need to do. They're driving me nuts. So I don't have a lot of experience e-filing. When I use bigger bits, I tend to take off way too much than I mean to. But I need to thin out the tips and fix the C-curve. So I use these 5-in-1, the smaller tornado bits. Even though those big bits, it would probably be a lot faster to just use that big old bit. So we are needing to thin these tips out so that they are credit card thin. And you know what? We're going to go and do each one of these tips. Credit card thin, credit card thin. So the tips and the sidewalls need to be thin, credit card thin. Come on. Come on. All right, credit card thin. We also... How does that look? Okay, so it was really lopsided at first. So it's come a long way, but it's not entirely there yet. Now we don't want to file down the apex. Okay. All right, the rest I should be able to fix with the hand file. Busting your what open?
Princess busted my lip open. Look.
What? She's hiding. Okay, so credit card, then shoot.
Mom,
What?
we're gonna need to give Princess head reduction surgery. She has such a tiny brain but such a big skull.
Yup.
You hurt me so bad, I was bleeding everywhere.
Where are these other nails from? Oh my god, this one fell off.
I wonder why my lip hurts so much.
Because she headbutted you with her big head.
I wanted to go cuddle with you, and I was trying to help her up on the bed because she's too small and fat, and then she blinked her head up. Come on, baby. You're not a bad girl, you just are a big girl. Come on, you're a good girl, you're a good girl, Princess. You're not a bad girl, you're just a fat girl.
Alright, so... Thin, paper thin, paper thin. Fix the C curve. Fix the underneath. Fix the thickness. Oh. Oh my gosh. All right. That actually is okay. Okay, I think that one's ready for hand filing and buffing. Daddy is not going to be home till like 11 p.m. Maybe even midnight. I don't know. Paper thin, paper thin. that one's pretty paper thin already. Sweet. I'm doing too much. I'm taking too much off. Thickness. Ooh, she's a good one. Oh, my hands are killing me. Come on. Let's see, on bad hand days, that ring is like on there, not moving. It's definitely a bad hand day. Other days, that ring will slide right off. We still need the C curve. Actually, I don't think these were C curve. Actually, I didn't even use nail tips. Am I supposed to build a C curve somehow? Okay. So that's where the e-filing on this hand. So next step is to hand file and shape, and then we buff. Okay. Check each nail to make sure. This one, what the hell? What is going on with this one? All right, hand filing is next. All right. This is only one damn hand. Holy wow, am I bad at this. Okay. Oh, I can't handle these fingers falling off. Can she do it? Can I make these tips actually match? Okay. Oh, fuck. Why does it look so off? Why does it look so off? Shit. So this is straight. This is not. Alright. So this is straight. This is not. side. Right, I give up for now. The whole damn nail is crooked to me. Is the oven beeping, do you know? No? Alright, I'm coming. Alright, so I went and rewatched a couple of the videos in the Milady chapters to see if there's any videos that show us better how to fix lopsided nails. That's something I struggle with. It says it starts with the sidewalls and the tip. So, it says to straighten the sidewalls. So I think I put the nail form on crooked, maybe? Not this already. I'm not giving up until these are perfect. This one was the bad one. I need a sanding band to that. What the heck? Where did that guy even come from? Check the sides. Check the sides area. So I had thought I had done really good until I took those forms off. Check the sides. I have to bring that up. And how horrible. These are the ones that I just sculpted. These aren't even the rebalance ones. All right, this is, I gotta use my camera to get out of my way. These are the ones that were the rebalance. So let's see how I can set this camera up and get it. So first I gotta take that sticky tacky layer off. Fun. Yes, I am filing aggressively because I would never use this stuff on a real person. So I am not even gonna pretend like this is a real hand. This tacky layer is a nightmare. All right, let's just see what a sanding band does. Is a sanding band going to take that tacky layer off? I don't know why my phone just turned off. I was recording and I just heard a beep and it turned off on me. I really hope this stupid storage space is not filled up already. I don't know, it looks like the tacky layer is still on there. Yeah, that ain't working. Nice try. Alright, get the tacky layer off, then worry about shaping. I'll see it. My glove is sticking to it. How is it still sticky to my glove? Do you see that? And it is literally a day later. And it's sticking to my glove. That's how evil odorless monomer is. Look at that. Well, I guess you could really tell if I would have tried to cheat and use regular monomer, there wouldn't be a sticky tacky layer on there, and you would be able to tell. It just doesn't want to come off. Get off those nails. Look at that. Awful, awful, awful. It does not want to come off. Get off the sidewall. I need some kind of overhead mount. That is my next purchase. Maybe I can find one on TikTok Shop. Camera's getting in my way. All right. Let's see. Damn it. that works a lot better. This is fucking ridiculous. That shit's still on there. Just get off that nail. I gotta get it off. The tacky layer broke my file. Long strokes in one direction. That is just so gross. I want to take a picture of it. Should I be going up instead of down? Will that help? Holy shit. So I've probably been doing it the opposite way of how we're supposed to be doing it. Damn it! I am so glad. This is my third odorless monomer set. We only have 3 required services for odorless monomer. This is my last one. What?
Chicken wings in the freezer.
I don't know. I have no idea. Why?
Because I would cook them and bring them home tonight. If we had them.
I mean, I'll look in a minute.
Could you check?
Yes, I'll check in a minute.
Thanks, babe.
This is just ridiculous. Get off my nail. 20 minutes to do one damn nail. Alright, I gotta go find him this chicken wings, guys. I need to take a breath and just step away from this for a minute. Alright, before I even start trying to file off more gummy layers, I read something that you can use alcohol,
Like, what do you mean something happened to Jacob? She's like, he's gonna
that you can use rubbing alcohol.
get there. There's just a whole bunch of people there. There's ambulance. There's
So we will see if that, it is kind of working. Wow. Okay. That makes me a lot happier. Because it was just taking me way too long to get this gummy layer off.
I did give him the statement. He gets me out of the room after the statement. I had to go sign some paperwork and stuff like that.
I don't know.
I just happened to see.
I don't think it's getting it all off, though. I know that layer is thick.
Just freaking freak out. She's banging her head on the window. She's throwing herself on the floor. She's screaming. She's, just freaking out. So I'm like, why is she freaking out? And the officer's like, well, she's already given us 5 different stories. He's like, we don't really know what's going on. Like, she basically said that she cracked. So I went home. I called up to the morgue, the autopsy place, and I said, listen, I really, really want to see him. So we get there. It was me, his father, my family, and we get in the room, and there's a window. And he's like, your son's on that window on the other side. I said, okay. Like, can I please just hold my son? And he's like, yeah, you can hold him. He literally picked up my son and handed him to me. Holding your son when he's been dead for now, at that time, going over 8 hours. It's like, it's not even a baby, it's a doll. He was stiff. It was the most horrible thing that I ever had to go through in my life. Later on, they told me that I wouldn't get the autopsy back for at least another 3 months. So, all right. And one day, I would go, I get out of work. I get a call from the lady at the autopsy place. She's like, I have your results for your son. She couldn't find any conclusive, way to say how he died, which was basically because he was over the age of 6.
All right.
He was also 17 months old.
Maybe, hopefully that worked.
He was.
If I didn't kill him, I didn't harm the baby, okay? Please, I didn't want those. Keep lying right there.
You didn't kill the child, but you...
You have to give me a feeding of baby. I don't feed children, please.
You struck the child.
Please, I need more from him. I don't kill the child, I'll make sure you never do it now, baby, ever again. I did not say that at all. I did not say that to help him, not beating him like you're trying to accuse me
I
of.
didn't say beef, but you did strike him, leaving marks.
I did not say any more.
I mean, listen, you passed the first 2. We're being very objective here, and I think our reputation stands. We don't fail people or pass people. Your own words do that.
I did not kill him.
I'm glad you came to the show. You can leave now. I certainly can understand you being upset. Look, her family might not think this about much of this, but the police did do an investigation. She did find in the past whether she killed your son, whether she suffocated him, and I think that's what you have to focus on. You wanted those answers, and you got them. And I just talking to her, she might have made mistakes, like we all do, with watching kids, but I don't think it's going to and I don't think that she killed her child. I'm really sorry that you lost your son. Nothing I can say or anybody can say is going to erase that pain, but you have a daughter, you have another son now, and I think you just have to enjoy their lives and put all your focus into that. All right? Good luck.
This is a very serious polygraph test about a child who died with an unexplained reason. During pre-test interview, the examiner did confess that he did spank the child, stating that he had been thrown out of his playpen. There were marks and bruises indicated on the coroner's report, so that coincides with also the question about striking the child causing marks or bruises. However, we were able to forensically clear her for suffocating the child, cutting off his air supply, or causing his death in any other way.
Oops. I'd have to prove the clown was selected. Just like you wouldn't have anyone with more than more than the entry case with over $30 billion credit for our clients. There's some reasons to get paid. What else? One day more, America's largest entry law firm.
Obsessed with true crime? So are we. I'm breaking down the details in the biggest stories Monday to Thursday in Criminal Express. It's Pillar Time.
If you've been injured, you might take it best to wait and see before calling a lawyer.
But don't do it. Wait and see can turn into wait and lose.
Once the insurance company thinks you're desperate for money, they may offer you less than you really deserve. Sometimes a lot less.
Call us at 866 Pillar Law right now.
We don't
Oh, you can see the white. These are the ones I'm doing the rebalance on. Jerry!
Ordinary brands can't hold up. Once your body keeps working, even when wet. Keep your people telling you that. A century ago, I found a rule to always take care of your own. That promise is still at the heart of everything we do. Why members know we'll do it today. USAA, taking care of our own. When shopping for personal loans, they can. This is washed by hand, maybe clean, but it has invisible clean residue left behind. Get a better clean with Cascade Complete. These actually have that time to leave nothing behind but shine. Oh man, new Cascade Complete. This is a very special place. It is a place where we like to think we make memories. Spectrum is a great partner for DSG in a variety of ways, but the first thing that comes to my mind is reliability. Spectrum powers ticketing, point of sale, scoreboards. They provide the capacity for nearly 20,000 people in the arena. Our fans have an expectation that technology is part of their experience, and Spectrum helps us do that.
Spectrum Rate. Don't know what's now and what's next.
We can't hire you right now, but they keep doing that. They'll keep me in my house.
It's a good day for a good deal at Outback. Get down on the favorites like the Aussie 3 starting at $14.99. Any reason is a good reason to celebrate at Outback.
My cholesterol is going down. I can worry about it or do something about it. So I take Garvey's help maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste free with guaranteed potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garvey.
You're so serious.
In Georgia, my friends want to see how the stores are managed without the benefits of trash.
Don't kill us, Bert. Oh, God.
But on their first trial run, as they climb the hill, their tires briefly lose traction. And they skid toward an oncoming vehicle, sending the passenger's camera phone flying out the window. As smoke from the wreckage drifts through the scene. The two tires check injuries. Joined quickly by concerned witnesses. According to the friend who was filming, who called another friend for a lift, somehow no one is seriously hurt.
Oh, my God. Not the scene.
But the sports car is a total loss. A car progressive. As fun as high-performance cars can be to drive,
I know you're good at that. I know you are. You're so good.
their safety features are there for a reason.
Bowser!
Vehicles running red lights have become an epidemic in the United States. According to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, in a recent year, more than 100,000 people were injured in red light running accidents. And more than 1,000 were killed.
Brother, Jill took you out.
Which means even those who are crossing on green should still keep an eye out. Just in case. In California, the light up ahead is red as a man on a mobility scooter enters the crosswalk.
I'm wondering if that alcohol did not take off the tacky layer. Oh, yep, it's still on there. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I hate this shit.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death, stress, antidepressants may increase suicide thoughts and actions, and worsening depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to avoid new and sudden changes in mood, sleep, thoughts,
Use the whole file.
for fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening. 4 times involves movements or training. High blood sugar, frequency hormone attacks, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness, insanity, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleeping may occur.
You see that stuff? That is the bane of my existence. So rubbing them and rubbing alcohol did not help. Bowser! Bowser! Alright, princess, kick his ass. He won't leave you alone. Hey! Bowser.
Copy me.
Or double red. Use some really good bugs and keep them out for up to 12 months. Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But take a look at Consumer Schedule. We're lowering the price. Now you can get everything for just $35 a month. Just $35 a month for unlimited talk time and data. Now that is good. Switch to security with no phone and your coverage and customer satisfaction. And everything for just $35 a month. Come on, you earned it. For limited time, your customers get your second month free when you get to Consumer Schedule. Sit down. That line right there. For any season of customer worth. Or chaos.
In California, a man enters the crosswalk at the intersection. As the man proceeds along the crosswalk, a minivan fails to heed the red light. Nailing the scooter, the man onto the street. Several motorists get out to help.
Bowser, you just stomped my foot, bro.
Including the driver's knees and his Together, the Samaritans are able to lift the man up and get him safely back on the scooter. Remember, keep your head sustained.
What?
It's determined to keep
All right.
police are notified. Those unknown
High-speed roll of Ron and Aiden. And so much help on the shooters until you got to play 2 against 2. Working to the Lakers lead. Durant operates over 18. For the Lakers basketball. Push that right behind you. LeBron had 97 dunks in the regular season. He had more dunks in his 23rd season at 97 than his rookie season at 91 dunks. He really dunks into the top. I was up late last night. Yeah, he's got a meeting. Well, that's another one three. Game on the runs. The Lakers. The Hornets have been. Back to how they go early in that first half. 13-4 run. Durant doubles the issue in the foul on DeAndre Ayton. Here's first. Where's another look here as we get to the break? Oh, man. Stun on LeBron. Oh, man.
That's my twin. She's the reason that I take this work so personally. She gets the rights every day, and I help make it. That's why I make sure we're coming.
Oh, you fucking asshole! You're acting like a crazy person!
Need better sleep? We can help. It's Mattress Firm's Upgrade Your Sleep sale. Save up to $600 on Sealy Posturepedic, plus get a free adjustable base. Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
So, you want to be in the middle of that? Oh, yeah. Tax is more than just logo.
Welcome to class out.
The social worker wanted me to come up with, so I made it to the manager.
Yeah, I just got away about 34 minutes ago.
Alice and I watched her take her last few breaths.
Gone.
He was moving too fast and I was too young.
I never would have saw this.
Fucking beat to my fucking left knee. And
It's what he does.
fucking beat to my right knee when I got in. Oh, I thought he hurt it. Oh, yeah. What happened here? I'm just out there fucking eating grass. Do you really? Need to wash that back tomorrow. So that he has.
Just throw it in the washing machine?
Yeah, so throw it in the fucking bathtub and then throw it in the dryer. Something. You gotta do something so that the bag he doesn't have anywhere to lay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's driving him crazy.
Yep, I'll throw it in the washing machine. I could put it on the spin cycle.
That's the thing, when you just dump a whole shit of water.
I didn't even know what to think. He wants to meet up sometime and talk.
That was the topic of conversation.
Okay.
Hey, Captain. So today I'm delivering some oats out to the farm for the horses and the cows. So, yeah, and some oats for the animals. This is part of my arrangement with Kim, and Kim saw me drive up, so he just wants to check in and say hi. Is there a place where we can have a bag out of the weather?
He has to pay for the fucking oats? Part of the arrangement? He's got the money, and he's got to pay for the feed.
You've also been taking care of all the animals.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I'll put it over there so somebody can feed her later. Yeah. And, so, just right over on the cement?
Yeah.
I got it. Sure. What's been going on over here?
Working with Ethan mainly on the farm.
Even though it might seem weird in a number of ways, I'm trying to be casual and nonchalant. So you're settling in, okay? Are you settling in here, okay?
Yeah, I still feel a little bit unsettled.
Question about dating. It's just, it's an interesting question. It's not like I really want to get into any conversation with Kim about my dating life. It's been a very long time. Even like that. Yeah.
Now he's in the house?
Yeah, let's go check out the jukebox because I'm curious about that thing. It's really nice. There's a lot of things all over the place. And I get that, blending two households. I mean, it's got a place appeal. But, yeah, really place appeal.
Not how spick and span it was his whole life. He's having a heart attack on the inside.
I would be having a heart attack too if I had to give my ex-wife my whole farm and buy the feed for the animals. As part of our arrangement, I have to buy the feed.
You know she's not a good person.
Nothing always lines up the way it's supposed to. There's the man. Listen. See good? Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Picture. Right. Russell's on military vehicles. I work for him. Been working for him for a little while since I've been down here. The old fancy. We want to raise this thing up first to get the old panel. Let's do that. I help him restore all other, Jeeps and military equipment. Choose your weapon of choice. Tacky. Yeah. Ethan showed up because he was a good friend of my son. He was driving this old Mercury. I'm like, driving an old grandfather car before. He's like, what's going to do? I can't work on old cars. Click. I hit him. They were here asking me all the questions. He answered every one. I'm probably in a heartbeat. My guys that normally would clean that, you know what they would do? Blow it with a blowgun. That's my father. That's quality control right there. So, what you got plans for the future? I was thinking I would open up shop and just kind of do restoration and stuff like that. So, that's what I'd like to do someday. Yeah, I plan on retiring. But if I had somebody who would run this with a name on his shirt, I'll keep it going. And listen, I'm turning down work every day. Yeah, I know you are. Every day. You like doing this? I do that. There's some little vehicles right there. I'll make sure the black shirts. You go with black shirts? That's my name on it. Yeah, I got somebody else's name up here. Yeah, next to the house. There's a girl I dated about a year and a half. She lives in Wisconsin. What's her name? Tegan. Tegan. What a name. Wow. Sounds good, Ethan. Yeah, I am. Okay, yeah. She still lives there? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to Tegan in a while. I don't know.
You're out of whack.
I don't know what she's up to or
I know you guys want
how she's
to
doing.
you're not
Tegan gave me the freedom to be down here and see what I want. I told Tegan
Yes.
I would do for Wisconsin.
I mean, Kinsia has one in a room.
I guess maybe I wasn't ready yet or something. I don't know. But it really did affect our relationship a lot. It was a big part of us breaking up because she felt like I didn't really care. It wasn't important to me to move to Wisconsin with her. So, I'll put you in business. Yeah. Put your name up there and build right underneath money. You could eventually work your way to a bunch. I'll work for you. Yeah. Being back in Georgia was nice, but it's not good without her. Tegan's home to me. Well, when I was staying here, I would definitely consider taking your business on. That's a promising answer. But I made up my mind that I can't stay here. No matter how much I actually wanted to come back to Georgia for Georgia's sake and whatever.
For Georgia's sake.
You know what my juicer is?
Yeah. I'm very keen on.
I can't believe as long as that juicer is sat on the shelf, Barry just takes it the day before I'm ready to use it. Okay, well, I got an issue with Barry then. A lot is happening. Competition move or wedding. I'm just here. Here to see him. I guess oh my gosh, up in the wedding. Don't you? Nancy or Baby ways to make a call to hear each other. When you have text, I'm going to be prepared. Barry, this will be this. I'm not gonna let that stop me.
She fucking just burned herself with hot chocolate.
I've never felt more like myself in a long time. It's really nice to get my spark back. Can we pull this off?
Not by ourselves.
After a long time of discussing, me and Colin came to a very hard conclusion. Little do they know what's coming.
Cutie Tilly.
Yeah, right. I wish.
Yeah.
Is it really for a hundred?
Mine done. I can't stay here. I'm leaving to Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Does she know you're coming to Wisconsin?
Fucking weirdo. This dude's such a herb.
I've been thinking about it a long time just to myself, you know. And everybody's got an opinion, but it doesn't really matter. I know this is what I want. This is what I'm gonna do.
God, eating a big old...
Oh, Bowser.
Up you.
What? A train?
No, get ready. What are you doing? I'm gonna throw a remote at your head. Just
So right
watch.
now, I haven't met anyone in Carroll that I'm interested in dating, because it's kind of daunting going up and figuring out the whole setup and how you navigate through it. And so here I am, doing a video chat with Renee, where I mentioned her.
What do you
And just
mean?
trying to find the love of my life.
There's the love of your life there.
Feeling good? I'm gonna take my glasses off, if you don't mind. Just one more. I talked with Renee on call to answer the questionnaires and take their personality profile assessments and get into my love languages. You can't hear me? I can't hear you yet. Just the feel, who is Barry? You know, what kind of quirks does he have? Yes, but this is my first time seeing her, you know, face to face 5 years ago. That should be good. Okay. So hello, Renee. How are you today?
Hi, I'm great, Barry. How are you doing?
We're working through our technical difficulties, but we're doing great here on the side.
I appreciate you taking the time to... You taking time to walk through this journey side by side, so you are not being alone. So I know that...
What do you mean?
You know, of 1 to 10, how are you?
But what? Still, what? What is it that was so important?
Well, you know, I've just come out of a...
There wasn't
a
even
divorce
anything
process,
on the
right?
screen.
And so,
It was some
you know, I'm
train
still,
going by.
You know, not like at the 10 level. So I'm wanting to get to that point, but I feel personally that I'm kind of midway. I want it to be the right feel. You know, I want to have the right feel. I hope that, you know, this woman would have the right feel, that the children would have a good vibe. Like, okay, this is exciting. This is looking good.
The girls will only like the guy because they've known him their whole life.
Yes.
Why do you believe that marriage did not last?
Well, you know, it takes two to, you know, not make a marriage work. Kim and I both, I guess, had our issues in the end. From her perspective, I wasn't meeting the needs that she had. She felt like I didn't have or give her a voice in the relationship. She felt like she wasn't loved as well as she thought she should be. And it was good feedback because it helped me assess what were some of my shortcomings. Because, you know, I don't have much time, you know, to get back into a relationship. I want to
None of
have...
that is true. Those kids went off, saw the great big world, and she said, why can't I too?
Yep.
Because remember you told me she had a bunch of DWIs.
Yep.
So, okay, this might be a weak point I'm going to work on.
Good mature.
Yes. So, I mean, that's good. That's a
So
good.
me and my
I
sister
think we're
and my
now in the
grandma,
process,
and
right?
we
So I'm learning
decided,
from
well, I'm going to be a
mistakes
teenager
and
now at
move
work.
forward with the mindset.
Yep.
And literally became a teen.
Let's dive
at the
into
age of
what you're
40.
looking for.
Yeah, I mean, right now, the we'd like to have is
And me and my sister went for 20 years
I feel
of
our
health.
relationships are really deficient in that area.
Would you describe her more as like soft and sweet?
Yeah, other females are not that attracted to. I've kind of been there, done that. I'm kind of put off by overly controlling folks, and I'm exceptionally put off by manipulation now.
Let's talk about physicality. Do you lean more towards a particular type?
Yeah. Some of these slow times, I don't know what it is, I do.
So if you had a room full of ladies lined up in front of you and they were all interested in meeting you, what type would you be more drawn to?
I guess in 4 words, the Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
She was in Keanu with Keanu Reeves, full speed. And that's, you drive it. Well, don't go slower than 50, otherwise you blow.
Oh, he's such a
Your
dork.
family and friends welcome somebody into your life.
You know, my girls they would want to take time to get to know potential, new dates, my girlfriend, just the whole vetting process.
Okay, so maybe have them write both, like 3 things that they both want their father to have.
I'm getting away with the children. Dad's thinking about dating, and I want to see what their responses are. I single down these cookies with 9 children. I can feel the baseball team.
And it's all ready to all different ages. I don't think this line has ever been this long, right? Like, there's some people that know it really is just me. Somebody's you're gonna have to read all of their hearts.
Ethan, what's going on?
I heard that you broke up with Kim.
Well, I guess. I really don't know if I will get her back. That really scares me. It's just if we can unscrew, I screw up.
Yeah. I really dislike that kid.
Oh, fucking hate him. He is 40. On the board of July. He said to me over and over that I should just sit here in Grandma's house.
Yeah.
Like the whole year,
Okay, so I got one over here.
and I'm saying, no, I don't. You've been manipulated by her your whole life, Jordan.
You hate her. What are you? You're sticking up for her now?
You stuck up for her the whole time.
Money makes people funny.
It's fun. It's satisfying when you push, you give a little bit, you push a little bit more, and you just feel this big hunk of dead wood just fall hard on the ground. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Okay. So, what have you been up to?
Yeah, because before the divorce went through, she had to actually work.
I heard that you broke up with him. I had stopped at Barry's house to drop the girls off, and Kaylin was there, and she was crying. I just gave her a hug. I told her I loved her. I told her if she needs to talk or anything, I'm here for her, whatever she needs. So she called me that night. We talked for a couple hours. She was crying, but the one thing she said to me was make sure I was accepted. Just concerned, for your well-being. That's a good woman,
I don't even know how I feel about that. I feel terrible, but it also makes me feel real good that she still cared about me even after everything I did. I have a lot of guilt from what I did, so it's just a matter of if we can unscrew what I screwed up. She didn't see it coming, and I know it broke her, and she doesn't deserve that, and I think I put her through that. And I wish she would have, yelled at me or something.
She is so genuinely kind and just a really good person, and I mean, I feel like that's really good for us.
Some cash, I think that's it. There's an abandoned lot next to an empty mall a couple miles from here, and I thought, well, maybe I'll sleep here for a little while. In this big back seat, it's like sleeping on a couch. I'm looking at some places that I can lock down for January. I just know this is where I need to be, and I don't want to tell her.
He's got money. That's crazy that he would do that instead of just getting a hotel.
Sleeping in the car in the middle of winter. Got to go.
It's crazy.
I think when it comes to relationships, communication, and love, I don't think any of us really know what the hell we're doing. A lot of times people go through that experience, a boyfriend breaking up or a girlfriend breaking up, and you learn by the time you're in your 20s, you're kind of like full season, well-rounded. None of us, at any rate, have had that. The way I was brought up was very good, and everything is fine to do again, but the whole dating and relationship deal, I wouldn't do that the same way. Just because I feel like it's been more of a hindrance.
Yeah, she got married at 18 to a bitch you dated. He literally said, I would never have children with you because of your morals. That is literally what he said to her.
Yeah.
It was over that day.
I mean,
any woman that sticked around after that moment was delusional.
And know that I only a minute from her and can see her. But at the same time, it's actually easier than being in Georgia. It's like inside I feel at peace here. So I feel like this is where I need to be. I love my family. I'll miss them. But when you grow up and you feel like your purpose is elsewhere, you can't deny that. Hey. What are you doing? Oh, I'm here in Wisconsin. I drove over here yesterday. Okay. I'm just going to look at some places to maybe walk down in January. And she doesn't know I'm here. She hasn't seen my car. I haven't told her.
What's the reason that you wouldn't just tell her now?
Yeah.
The reason why is because, we made plans multiple times when we moved here, and I never did. And so I don't want to just tell her, hey, I'm going to move here again.
Yeah, but you're there, and you're looking at places.
Yeah. Anyways, I just want to let you know that's what I'm doing.
Because he's just the biggest dumbass in the world.
And be like, oh, there's Ethan's car. You're not doing anything weird like driving by our house at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I have not entered any place. I'm not going to. I've got to be respectful of that.
Well, here's my thought is, if you tell her, the worst thing that she could think is that, oh, here he goes again, he's not going to follow through with it, but then you're going to prove her wrong by following through with it. To me, if you don't tell her, the worst thing that can happen is she finds out, and then she thinks you're really weird for, like, being there for weeks or whatever, however long, and not saying anything.
Listen to your mom.
To me, that would be weird.
Creepy. Say it.
Yes.
Find a place, get the paperwork done, then tell her. All right.
He is not listening.
There's a creepy fucking weird.
The crowd here showing their appreciation. And moving into units played as well at the age of 41. This year, 34 minutes and 5:05 left in this game, and have to imagine that he will ride this game out on the court. Shot it. 7-point lead.
Tell me about this car. This is a very recognizable car. Yes.
It says a 1976 New Yorker made by Chrysler. Definitely sticks out.
Continue to know you own this car. Are you purposely not?
That was her. That wasn't. Yeah, it was.
Are you serious?
Let's go. Come on. If your butt don't touch it, don't count.
Barry has a nickname in our family, and he's called Plant Daddy. And he'll always be Plant Daddy.
Daddy.
Hey, you good?
Well,
Oh, I want to hear what this bozo's going to say.
He's going to tell on himself when it probably wasn't even her and she didn't even see him.
It was her. She was looking back. She was looking back.
with me and Elizabeth doing our dancing.
Honestly, was it terrible? Was he was going to be?
No, I mean,
He is
somewhat.
just big about embarrassing himself. Who knows how this is going to go on the wedding day, honestly. I don't know.
You're a midget.
Oh my god.
It's not like you're dancing with a normal sized person.
We're only a yard or two away from the goal.
Papa, you got fat erasers?
What are you doing?
My wedding guest sign for people to sign. This is like our guest book. We're about a month away from the wedding, and there are a lot of projects going on. I am working on our wedding guest book. I thought it would be cool for us to have something to hang. Why not? I'm kind of an artiste.
I got a project for us to do here in a little bit. It's an activity that I saw on social media.
Is it a fun
Social media.
Not long ago, I was scrolling through social media and I see these little videos of couples doing portraits of one another.
Oh wow, you're like all thrilled about this.
And I thought, you know what, Elizabeth's working on her guest book and she's very artistic, so this is a great time to test out our artistic abilities.
Come on, guys.
Second, Alex and I both lack artistic ability, so we knew that we're just going to be team players and we're going to give our best shot because we know we both suck.
Me and Mom are going to paint
Look
each
at,
other.
they got all the phones
Jonah
all
and Alex are going to paint
everywhere.
each other. Bryce and Elizabeth are going to paint a mural of each other.
And Stan's
then
recording.
Elizabeth's gonna paint a mural of
Yes.
Lee.
Yep.
On the table.
They only do it.
Wait until Leighton gets older to see her artistic abilities.
All right. Everybody have fun. There's no such thing as messing up. Yeah, all my son listeners on our lips know how to paint.
Don't be telling me what I need to be painting what I don't.
We just went fishing last weekend and my lips were
I had to
something.
push it. It was in the moment.
See, I'm more of a draftsman or pencil sketcher. I'm not a painter. I can paint some walls, but I don't get anxiety. But for some reason, I get like a major anxiety. Like, I can't watch this and I can't read this. I saw Jonah over here just like, and then I see everyone be like, and now Keith's like, back fist and a paintbrush. I just get that fun with it. I don't know why. This is my activity and I learned how to time it. It was hard.
So,
With that call, 2 timeouts each way left. So there's 3:10 left overall. 3.1 on the shot clock, and the Rockets will inbound.
It was hard.
so the wedding dress, we are going to go pick it up from the shop and take it to the seamstress. Yes. Since the dress I ordered is delayed for another month, we decided to just buy the floor model. But I'm still pretty nervous about getting alterations done since we only have about a month left for the wedding.
All right, is everybody finished?
Yes.
Hold your canvases lower.
Floor model, like I said. Why did they just do that in the first place?
Because they're too hoity-toity to use the dress that other people have worn.
I didn't want to botch it up. And you gave me my sword lips. Hi, my name's Trent. I stood down low and cleaned up a dairy farm with somebody on my face.
I'm Amber. I'm very hollow.
Jonah and Alex. What did...
What happened to the nose?
I really endured. My name's Jonah, and when I laugh and smell, I gain significantly in hair growth and eyes.
Wow, that's pretty good, Jonah.
My hair looks like this.
I love that.
I just painted blue over it. Softens everything up.
I think this looks like a pretty good picture of me. Like all the details are there, and I like how it's been brushed. Had it with that. So yeah, I think this looks really good. Let's see, wait.
I didn't finish it.
Okay, let's
Okay,
see.
let's start it.
Miss Artist.
So I had a photo on my phone, and it was her in the bathtub, and there's bubbles on her head and bubbles around her.
It looks like she's spreading legs and taking pictures of.
She's on the back. It's bubbles.
I really didn't know what to say. I just didn't see Leighton at all.
She was obviously missing the water in the bathtub, so it looks like my child is shaking pretty much a turd in heaven. I went a different route because I cannot paint people.
This one thinks she's an artist.
I can't paint people, and I painted the next best thing.
I mean, I love deer. No, it's sunglasses. Her painting I love because it was deer, and I love deer hunting. Even though it wasn't me.
It was. I had your hat.
No, yeah, I'm saying even though it wasn't my face, it was me.
I'm a damn Lego with some fat ass Kim Kardashian lips. My name is Elizabeth.
She thinks she's the Kim Kardashian of midgets.
This is going to be a really fun activity for the family.
She really thinks she's Kim Kardashian.
Lady.
She does.
We still have a lot of work to do in a short amount of time.
That's enough. Clean hands for smart. Under 3 days. Durant to work. Coach. Off the glass. Kevin Durant. One of the double teams against 7. It's not easy days they're contesting. That was his first field goal. Third, second shot. Yeah, exactly. Incredible. 2 shots taken, and that's the first made. Lakers can run this clock on deck. Hayes kicks it. Swings it. Smart.
Yeah!
Double team LeBron James at half court. It's 4 against 3. Lakers flying behind hand. Smart. Durant tries to take over the other. Easy deep corner 3. Line drive jumper good. The answer. 2 minutes to go. Here in game 2 in LA. It's got to be solid defensively and make a silly foul like that. See, now it's 4 against 3. Great pass from Hayes. Swing to the corner. And Smart makes some plays and hitting threes all evening, and then Tari Eason returns the favor there with a corner 3. But just a
About time. All right, everybody pass your paints.
Dennis painting would definitely do makers.
You go for the 100-yard mark or you go for the guard?
trying to hit the card guy. Here, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. What I got?
Ooh, presents.
Present. It came in the other day. Today I'm meeting my friend Rance, and he is a competitive golfer in the Adaptive Golf League. Rance has played golf with Jonah and I and our other group of little people that meet up every year in Little Beach, and he has seen many of us play golf with clubs that I have modified and adapted for little people.
I like this branding.
How you like that? Bubba's golf is getting a little bit of traction.
Yeah.
For maybe 5 years now, I have been building golf clubs and adapting golf clubs for little people. I started my Bubba golf business about 2 years ago. Jonah said, Dad, no pun intended, but what we're doing for little people is a very small market. We need to be doing this for everybody in our community. And I said, that's a great idea. And that's how we started. How old are you at this?
About 15 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So the clubs I started with are about 15 years old. I got them when but they are kids clubs, which are essentially clubs made for kids and then cut down to my size. They're actually not conforming for the PGA.
They're not allowing?
They're so old. They're like actually outdated.
So what do you play in the tour?
So when I was in the tournament for the USGA qualifier, I played with some ladies clubs.
That's not good.
Yeah, that didn't go so well.
Love to hear that.
Yeah.
How does that weight feel?
It's a little light, because literally I didn't do anything to them. They're just junior clubs, down cut. This was the length that was comfortable for me.
What are you pushing, 110, 115?
Yeah, about 115. So the thing about kids clubs, they're made for kids. And yes, I am about the size of a 12-year-old. However, my build, my muscles, my physique are not childlike.
Now, you see you're getting a little whip because you're not as straight right now. After seeing Rance hit, I have a really good idea of what he's looking for. I really hope Rance will be happy with these clubs that I recommended. Ta-da!
2-0 lead in this opening series of this go-on. Total highlight for Washington for 28 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3-point lead into the rim. Superior leadership, facilitating, just doing it all, knowing his team is undermanned. But what I love about what this Lakers team has done, KJ Redick, LeBron James, everyone, no excuses. It's lost to 2 leading scores, but the standard hasn't changed. The expectation hasn't changed. And they're showing that here tonight. Bouncing up on NBA Showtime.
Okay, we find a sand road in the swamp. It's really well constructed. It's heretofore unknown.
Right.
So we have oxen going up and down this road well prior to the time when we thought Center Road didn't even exist.